You've been hearing about a possible shift in the housing market, but is that happening in Union's condo and townhome segment? Well, we're going to deep dive into the numbers right after this. Hi, I am Camille Haynes, local real estate agent in the Union County area. I want to thank you for taking a couple of minutes out of your day to watch my video on Union's condo and townhome real estate market for April 2022. And I actually want to welcome you because for the past, I would say, year or so, I've been doing, with the exception of a couple month gap, my bad, where I've been doing videos on Union's single family home segment. You could catch my recent one. I'll pop it up here. I'll link it in the video. But I said, you know what? I think it's time to start really focusing on the condo and townhouse segment separate from the single family home segment in town. So like I said, I want to welcome you and thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes out of your day to watch this video. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel too, where I'm going to be dropping a lot of great content about the condo and townhome segment, just statistics for a lot of communities within the Union County area. In addition, just videos in general about this important segment of the housing market. So let's get into some let's set the stage first off. Let me set the stage. In the past year, you've been hearing a lot about just a lot of, like I said, a lot of stuff. Interest rates are up. Inflation's up. Gas prices are up. War in Ukraine. Biden is starting to talk to the Fed. Jamie Dimon is talking about an economic hurricane coming. It's a lot. There's a lot that, we're hearing. And, my question is, even though this is all big stuff, it's definitely impacting people's pockets here in this area. What about the housing market? What is going on a local level with the condos and townhomes in town that, are we seeing that same type of economic impact within this segment of town? So we're going to really start to deep dive into some of these numbers. The first statistic I want to focus on is the number of new listings available for sale. So April 2021, there were 10 units available for sale. This year that went down 2 units, where there were only 8 units available for sale. I mean, there's only 2 units, technically 20% difference from 1 year ago. Where you do see a little bit of a more of a bigger or wider gap is when you do the first 4 months of 2021 compared to the first 4 months of 2022. So for the first quadrimester of 2021, there were 36 units that were available for sale. In 2022, there were only 22 units that were available for sale. So like I said, but then when you look at it over a span of 4 months, there's definitely been a lack of inventory so far this year. Because there have not been as many new townhome or condos coming on the market for sale, it should come as no surprise that the overall inventory numbers are down significantly. In April 2021, there were 16 units that were available for sale. This year in April, you're only talking about 5 units. So not much at all. If you're trying to compare apples to apples, you're doing apples to pears at this moment. Also, this number really shows in the number of days on market until sale. In April 2021, the average number of days on market until a condo or townhouse sold in town was 44. This number has dropped this year to 36. It is on par for what's happened for the first 4 months for this year, where comparatively 37 days on market for the first 4 months in 2021 to 32 for the first 4 months in 2022. And whenever you have a lack of inventory, what typically happens? Of course, increase of pricing. And this really stands out in two key statistical numbers. The first is the percent of list price received. So what this means is how much above asking did a home seller receive whenever they sold their unit. In April 2022, that amount was 106.7%. So that means they received 6.7% above their asking amount. And this is on trend, not as big of a different or big of an increase for the first 4 months of the year, but it is still an increase. Last year, on average, for the first 4 months, homes were actually like not even at 100%, like you're around 99, 98% for units that sold. This year, you're looking at 102 point, I think it was 7 or 9. But let's just say almost 3% on average for the first 4 months that a condo or townhouse has sold above asking. So if you're a buyer thinking about buying a unit, you have to be prepared. You have to go above asking to purchase one of these units. And as I stated, values have gone up as well for condos and townhomes and for sale. April 2021, the average sales price was $287,000. This year, that number is $330,000 for a condo or a townhouse that was sold in town in April. There is, once again, an increase for the first 4 months, where last year it was $262,000. This year it is $282,000. So you're getting about 7 or so percent increase from 1 year ago. So like a lack of inventory, pricing going up for condos and townhomes available for sale so far this year. If you have any questions, any specific questions about your development, or you're thinking about selling your unit, or you would love to buy a unit in town and you don't know where to begin, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you out. Also, just make sure you subscribe. If I didn't say it before, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check me out on my other social media platforms, including Instagram and TikTok. I will make sure to link the information in the description as well. And I think that's about it. I hope you like what I had to say. I look forward to giving you some more great information a month from now. And let's go from there. I hope you guys have a great week. Have a great day. And until next month, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.